Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this stitch. It's a very easy stitch, beginner stitch. This is the front of the work and this is the back. The stitch is not reversible, so I think it's nice, if you don't mind, to do the stitch is not reversible. You can do a scarf, you can do an infinity scarf, a blanket, a hat, a vest. Yeah, it's very easy and goes really fast. Well, this one might eat a little bit yarn because we work with front post. And well, front post always kind of takes a little bit more than other stitches. Okay, with this stitch we're gonna chain multiples of 7 plus 2 more, so I have here 16. Yeah, I put 2 sets of 7, 14, and I added 2 more, so now 2 more chains. So now we're gonna skip the first chain and into the second chain, yarn over the hook. We're gonna do a half double crochet, and for now we're gonna do half double crochets in each chain until we finish the row. So move to the next chain, half double crochet, next chain, half double crochet, and so on until we finish this this row. Half double crochet in each chain. This stitch has only 2 rows repeat. One of the rows it's half double crochet in each stitch, so it's gonna be easy, at least 1 row. But I think for you guys, the beginners, to practice half double crochet or front post, I think this this stitch will be nice, and you can make a blanket. I think will look nice if you have a chunky or a thick yarn. And I forgot to tell you, I'm working now with a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and this yarn is a little bit thick. Okay, and the last chain, half double crochet. Okay, chain 1, and now with this stitch, when we start in the beginning, we're gonna do 1 more row of half double crochet in each stitch. So the first stitch is here, yarn over the hook, we're gonna go into the first stitch, half double crochet, and we're gonna do in each stitch half double crochets. If I move too fast for some of you, please slow down the speed of the video. That will be much easier to see what I'm doing. So half double crochets in each stitch. Okay, and the last stitch is here. So we're gonna pick up the last stitch, half double crochet, chain 1. You're always gonna chain 1 at the end. So we turn your work, and now yarn over the hook into the first 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do half double crochet. So the first stitch we're gonna go and do a half double crochet into the second stitch, and the third, the next stitch. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to go below 1 row. Yeah, so the next stitch is here, we're gonna go below. You see, we did 1, 2, 3, and the 4th we're gonna go below, and we're gonna do a front post double crochet. So pick up a loop, pull up, you know, the yarn through the first 2, the last 2. So if you put your work like this, you're gonna see that the one that you wanna skip is gonna be the one behind the work, the front post covers. So the next stitch is right here. Yeah, the next one. So the next 3 stitches we're gonna do half double crochet. So 1, move to the next stitch, the second half double crochet, and the next stitch, the third double crochet. So again, if you look, for you guys, the beginners, if you don't know which one below to go, you did 3 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, you're gonna skip and into the 4th. Yeah, front post double crochet. So pull up a loop, pull the yarn to the first 2 loops, and pull the yarn to the last 2. So like I said, if you put your work like this, the next stitch is right here. So in the next 3 stitches we're gonna place in there half double crochets. So again, 1, 2, 3, you're gonna skip, and into the 4th, yarn over the hook, into the 4th, we're gonna do a front post double crochet. And you're gonna, if you put your work like this, the next stitch is right here. So you're gonna be left with 3 stitches. We started with 3 single half double crochets, and we're gonna finish with the last, into the last 3 stitches, half double crochets. So move to the next stitch, half double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, and the last stitch, half double crochet. You're going to chain 1, and now this is the row that you're going to repeat. It's the row with the half double crochets in each stitch. So the first stitch is here, and this row we're going to do half double crochets in each stitch. And the next row will be this one, the half double crochet in each stitch, and the next row that we're gonna do, these are the rows that you're gonna repeat on and on and on until you finish your project, whatever you do. But I think if you want to do a scarf, for example, and you want the front post to be verticals, well, then you're gonna have to chain as long as you want that infinity scarf to be, and you're gonna have a very long chain, not like a scarf with maybe, I don't know, 28 chains. So the last stitch is here. I'm gonna go in there and do a half double crochet, chain 1, turn your work, and now from now on it's gonna be easy. Yeah. So yarn over the hook, into the first 3 stitches we're gonna place a half double crochet. So the first stitch is here, half double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, and the next stitch is the front post. Yeah. So yarn over the hook, we're gonna go below and pick up that front post, and we're gonna do a front post double crochet. So this is gonna be the, like this, we're gonna do this row, and from this moment forward you're gonna do like this. So the next 3 stitches we're gonna place in there half double crochet. So 1, the second half double crochet, the third, and now the 4th, you go below and pick up that front post and do a front post double crochet. So again, if you put it like this, you will see 1, 2, 3, and the 4th is the go into the next stitch, half double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, and next stitch, half double crochet, and now the 4th, it's the front post. So we're gonna pick up, we're gonna go around that, behind that front post, pull up a loop, and do a front post double crochet. So again, if you put it like this, you have 3 stitches left, 1, 2, and the 3rd. So into the next stitch, half double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, and the next stitch, half double crochet. Boy, let me in. Okay, so chain 1, turn your work, and now you're going to repeat the row with half double crochets in each stitch across the row. So the first stitch is here, half double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, and so on. I'm gonna do this row and maybe the next one, just to make sure that you guys, the beginners, you'll understand this stitch. It's a very easy stitch, and I think for a scarf, if you don't mind that it's not reversible, I think it's nice, this stitch. But working with the front post double crochet, I think you will have to use maybe a half number bigger the crochet hook, at least what the yarn recommends, or you make that very loose, the front post double crochet. So you're gonna chain one, turn your work, and now in the first 3 stitches half double crochet, move to the next half double crochet, the next half double crochet, and the 4th is the front post. We're gonna go there, pick up, pull up a loop, and do a front post double crochet. So into the next 1, 2, 3, they're gonna be half double crochets. And the 3rd half double crochet, and now the 4th one is the front post, pull up a loop and do a front post. So if you put your work, the next 3, 1, 2, 3, the next stitch is here, half double crochet, and so on. It's a very easy stitch. Might eat a little bit yarn because we work with the front post, so the next one is front post, so we're kind of pulling a lot of yarn for a front post or a back post. So the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, in each I'm gonna put a half double crochet. And I think if you do a scarf or whatever you like to do, I think it's nice if you finish like this with the row that you have, the front post, you know, because if you're gonna put half double crochet, it's not gonna look that pretty. Yeah. So this is the stitch. So this is the back. Yeah, I think for a scarf or a, I don't know, infinity scarf maybe would be nice. So the stitch looks like this. So this is the back. I think for a baby blanket it's nice, but with this, when we work with the front post, I think it's nice to use how you say, a soft a little bit. This is soft a little bit, the yarn. It's acrylic, but this one, it's also acrylic, but it's a little bit rigid, harsh, this yarn. But I think with the front post it's nice to use a soft yarn, unless you want whatever you do the project to be sturdy and a little bit stiff, hard. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.